We're at Camping Albufeira.
In Albuferia.
In Albufeira,
Yeah. Portugal.
In Portugal.
Good morning and welcome back to the channel.
Good morning, everyone.
As you can see, we've just arrived at Algarve, which was our main destination of our trip,
Yes.
and we're heading to Albuferia.
Yeah, Albufeira, here we come. We found a Lidl, so Lidl Albufeira. So we're going to do a big shop now.
Yeah, they've got these massive blue motorhome stops. Look, there is another one over there, so there's plenty of a room you can park in. But there's also a Lidl, an Aldi, sorry, as well as a Lidl in the area, just over the road, which is good. A bit mad drivers around here though, it's a bit like driving in London. I thought it might be though, this kind of place. Then we're going to see if we can get checked into Camping Albufeira, because you can't actually pre-book, so hopefully we'll get in there.
So we are just chilling out, so we've taken a few days out just to chill really, because it's been on the road and we've not done any filming for a few days. So today we're doing a bit of filming again. We're at Camping Albufeira.
In Albuferia.
In Albufeira,
In
yeah.
Portugal.
In Portugal. So yeah, so today we're going to take you on a little trip somewhere special, so that's going to be good.
Yeah.
And probably show you a bit around Albuferia and the campsite.
Yeah, so on this lovely bit of space, it is just come and find a place. Just leave the correct space in between vans. So this is where we are. Them toilets there are not in use at the moment for maintenance reasons. Yeah, it might look a little bit long grass, but they are going round. They had all that bit closed off and they've just done all the grass cutting round there. So they won't do it until we've moved on round here. But it's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Loads of space, but you just got to make sure you find the space that you want, because that's the ideal thing about this site, is you just pick a pitch. As long as you're 3 metres away from the next person, you're fine and you're within the rules.
We were up in a bit of a busy area than this to start off with, weren't we?
We was, yes. So
Yeah.
we did park up. It was quite tight, but then we didn't explore the site properly. So what we've done this time was had a little look around on foot, got the pitch we wanted in a nice, quieter spot with enough space for us to put out the awning and everything like that. So yeah, it was ideal.
And it's really nice and relaxing here. It has got a restaurant, a bar. It's got a swimming pool, an outdoor swimming pool, hasn't it? Got
Yeah,
three.
it's got three
yeah.
swimming pools.
Which we will show you. And it has a shop just outside the reception area
Yeah.
that sells everything.
Yeah, so everything you need.
Tonight, do you want to join us for dinner? Sorry about that, we had to stop there, but for a good reason. We just got invited for dinner.
Yes, we did, yeah.
So, a lovely lady called Ingrid. They've come from Scotland
Yeah.
in their big A class, towing a car, haven't they?
Yeah,
They always
are,
come
yeah,
here.
so-
They come here quite a lot. They love it.
Yeah, not sure how long they're staying this time, but yeah, so we've been invited for dinner. So
Yeah. So
Good
when we
with
get
that.
back from our little trip today, we'll be enjoying some stew and rice or something like that, isn't it?
yeah,
Really nice.
definitely.
I'm really happy with that. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ingrid, if you ever watch this. So just at reception area, and he's ordering one of them cabs again that he loves in Portugal.
Yeah, so they've got the app. It's called Bolt, and I only found it, as we said before, because of the Google Maps. Really looking for bus, and but it's really cheap out here for a cab. I mean, we can get a cab down to town, and it costs us like €2.50. You just wouldn't. That's unheard of back in the UK. So we are using the cab service.
We're not being lazy. We did go for a run again this morning.
We did. We did go for a run.
And we're going to take you for a walk tomorrow into Albuferia, so you can see sort of how far it is and everything. So this is the reception area just behind me. That's you have to have a card to get in and out through them barriers, really, when you're walking in and out as well. There's a shop over there. This is the main parking area where you check in as well. Like a car wash or van wash over there in the corner.
Just
And,
something else to point out is most sites in Portugal are the same, but you don't book for the site. It is just turn up. So you just turn up, and there'll be plenty of pitches, no doubt. And then you book your stay then. So no need to reserve a pitch or anything.
You can extend it as well, like we did for one night as well.
Yeah, so we've extended
Yeah.
one night. Quite common.
As easy as that. It's quite colourful around here. Now we've got to find this place.
Yeah, so we're at the marina. It's lovely, yeah, these buildings, look how cool that is. Really nice bright colours.
Looks quite busy down here as well.
I told them what we're doing yet.
No, we'll just show them. That's if you can find it.
Yeah.
The taxi driver seems to think that we were in the wrong area.
Well, no, what it is their app's sending you the other side of the harbour and then you've got to walk across the water, and that's what I couldn't work out. So I was trying to get her to come this side.
I'll tell you what, you'd be clever if you could walk across the water.
Yeah. Yes, I will be alright.
We'll hang around down here a little bit, I think. Once we come back, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
I'm just going to go and have a little look down there. Yeah, there's the marina. And I think that's one of the ones over there, isn't it? If you can guess what we're doing by now.
Yeah. But no, let's get to that office.
Little quad bikes out and things over there.
This marina is beautiful, actually. It's lovely.
And that's all the coloured buildings that are around. They look pretty nice, don't they? And we're just heading over there to one of them stands.
You've got all these excursions, so they're all along here. But we've chose one online. We actually went online and went to a different app service, so we got it a lot cheaper. It would have cost us €70, but we got it for 50. So yeah, so we're going on the X ride.
Also, it does the caves as well as the dolphins. So we just got to turn up here half an hour before. So it is. So we're just in front of the orange flag over there.
We have got two luminous orange passes. We are standing in the queue, or a queue we've created, possibly. But we're near the flag. It's 25 past 12, so this is when we're meant to be here, not 12 o'clock like we was. And we're getting ready now to board onto the boat.
That looks like the guy there.
Down on the harbour side now, on the pontoon. Just waiting in the queue to get on the boat. Hopefully we get a good seat where we can actually video some stuff, but we'll see, because it's quite a few people getting on this boat. That's them there. Oh, the sun's coming out again now. I've got my coat on.
You're going to need your coat on when we get out there, though.
This one's for you, Jodie.
That one there looks like a submarine. And it's yellow. So if you look there, you can see a face in the
Más que
rocks.
nosotros, una cara grande, nariz grande como el mío. Big face, big hombre.
Beach over there. Wow. It's going to be cool. Isn't the beach just through there? Look.
If you look at this rock formation, the right side of the house, you're going to see looks like a huge elephant drinking water. The face of the elephant is on the right side, with the nose inside of the water.
There's the other X-ride that came out with us. Have a look at that view. We're all queuing up at the moment, waiting to go in. There's people right at the top of there as well.
This is the screensaver, most famous screensaver of Windows 10.
We're waiting to see if we can get a decent selfie in here, aren't we?
fossils of shells. They're between 50 to 25 million years old. If they cannot fly, they are 50 meters over your head. What they're saying to you? Yes, once the bottom of the ocean was that high.
Yes, really good. Worth every penny this trip. Actually, 2.5 hours.
The dolphins. It's pretty wet sitting this close to the edge.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Cheers. Thank you. Cheer. Cheer. Thank you.
Right, that's the boat ride over anyway. It was an excellent boat ride. Unfortunately,
Yeah, we didn't see any dolphins this time.
we didn't see dolphins.
Yeah, they can't guarantee it really. They did see some on the morning trip, but they didn't on this one. And so the weather was a bit hit and miss out there as well. So, but we had such a good ride on there, didn't we?
Yeah,
It was really good.
It was really good. Fast boat. We see a load of the caves and everything,
Which was beautiful,
that
wasn't
you've
it?
obviously
You've seen, yeah.
And but yeah, X-Ride. They're actually, there's quite a few companies down here, but we enjoyed our experience with them.
Yeah.
Others maybe just as good, but you know, from what we went out and enjoyed the experience, so we recommend X-Ride.
Yeah.
And we do recommend, not necessarily the company, but we recommend getting out on a boat and just seeing the Algarve and all the rock formations and everything like that.
Yeah, it's well worth the money. You won't get to see what you see out there from being on the land, basically, which is obvious. But once you see it, then you know what I mean. But yeah, so we're going to get something small to eat now and a drink.
Yeah.
And then head back to the campsite. We're back at the van today. So it's the next day, and today is our last day, isn't it?
It is the next day. So today is our last day, full day here, and then we're moving off.
Yeah.
And crossing the border again.
Yeah. Another time zone again.
Yeah. So last night we had a lovely night, and we got invited out, as you know, for a meal, and it was lovely. So it was good to have a bit of downtime for us.
We met a lovely couple called John and Ingrid.
Yes.
And they have a big dog called Rum.
Called Rum. It's
In
only
their
11-month-old dog. But a lovely dog.
We're going to go and take you around a bit of Albuferia today.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what we're doing. We've got to go into some shops to get some bits and have a look down the beach. Probably grab something to eat. So we'll take you with us.
Just to quickly show everyone. So this is the place where you empty your grey waste. And your Elson points right there. No washing of vans or cars though, and there is a few of these. I've seen 3, but I think there's more than that dotted around the site. So if you have to do all your facilities, you've got here, and there's loads of different water points around the site that you can fill up with your water as well. So that's ideal.
So when you come out of here, there is a road path just down there, so we're just going to head down there. The weather's been a bit funny. Sometimes we've had hot days for half the day, probably the half I've been working, and then it's gone cooler in the afternoon, or it's been too windy, or we've had rain. So it's been a bit. So it's still warm.
It is warm,
but the sun's been behind the clouds at times.
Yeah. So when the sun goes behind the clouds, it's obviously just puts a dampener on it a little bit, but
it's quite warm today.
It's lovely.
Yeah, well this is like some tennis courts they've got, and they've put up these like tent things. What are they called?
Tent things.
Tent things.
Not to do with the campsite.
No, it's just on the. Literally, we are over the other side. Them bushes behind that tennis court over there, and there's a lovely little bar area here. I've heard it's
Apparently it's quite cheap as well.
quite good value, I believe. Might come and stop up here and have a drink on the way back.
Yeah, maybe.
That sounds quite a good idea, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
That's if we're not getting a taxi back, because we don't know if we're getting a taxi back or not yet. So I'm going to go up there, see if I can get you a view of the campsite or if it's just bushes. I can't really get a view. There's Lee down there. Get a view of the campsite, but what I can do is show you the view of the area. And that's the main road down there into Albuferia. And this is just a walk-over bridge for the main road. Yeah, the campsite's behind them. Trees there, you can see the toilets and facilities, that's that white building, but that's quite good actually that you can't see it. Very green again, isn't it?
It is very green, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you look down there, it looks like they've got the floodplains, or a nice, I suppose, bourne or wadi or whatever you want to call it, but they've blocked it off, and they can open it up to just keep going down there, I think, but that's all for the flooding.
Yeah.
I can imagine with the ground getting hard in the summer if they had flash floods or rain coming down off the cliff tops.
Yeah. And when you come to the end of that like windy road I showed you from up on the bridge, there's a Lidl and an Aldi.
Yes, just up the top there is.
And which is really handy. The Lidl is the biggest Lidl I've ever seen. I was really impressed with it. And we're going back again before we leave. And then you get a lot of these gym equipment stands.
Yeah.
I suppose for you just run down here or scooter down here, whatever you want
And
to
when
do.
you finish, you've got chairs up there.
There's a chair there to sit down on. And then when you come to the underpass, that basically takes you through to the old town, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, as easy as that. So I don't know how long we've been walking, but it's no more than a 20-minute walk.
Oh yeah, so it's about 20 to 25 minutes, I would say.
Yeah, depending.
And this is us just coming into the old town part. This is where we've been getting our taxi from. We've just been coming, there is actually a taxi rank there, but we've just been calling ours, or putting ours on the app. Lee's found a pharmacy that he needs to go into.
Yeah, because one thing I never expected, I've never come abroad and needed hay fever tablets, but the time of year I do. You've got all these shops, both sides of this area here.
I call you like markety kind of shops, like you've got your leather ones in there, and
All shops.
all them over there. Just you can see it's a load of parking in this area as well.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
your
if you
gift
want
shops, sunglasses.
Wristbands and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's all here.
I promised my girls like my sunglasses, so I promised I'd get them a pair each. So I'm gonna go and find them. This is the like precincty area as well.
Might have a little look in the football shop actually.
Well, go on then, let's go in
See
there
if I can
first.
Get a shirt for someone.
They're working away on some sand. That's really good. Look at that. That's very clever. Seem to have a lot of restaurants like this all over.
It's quite a busy place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very busy place. But there's just streets and alleyways off all over, and they're always busy. And then you do have your normal like strip for the drinkers, don't you? You have like
Yeah.
like in Benidorm, you've got an area where all the drinkers go. And then it doesn't seem as mad though, does it? It seems like they're all enjoying themselves, but it doesn't seem as crazy.
All seems part of the fun.
Yeah, but we just avoided that when we've been out, haven't we?
Yeah, well, we've walked through it a few times, but we haven't had a drink in the pubs
Yeah,
on that part
We found
because
quieter
it's quite
ones.
busy.
yeah.
We've even got bits up there we ain't even explored yet. This is a part we haven't been to yet. It's still part of the old town, I believe. But yeah, you've got tattoo place up here, actual roads and more. I think we have, yeah. So you've got more shops and stuff. Like we say, it's a place to come if you want to wine, dine and shopping. It's got lots. We're just actually going to go and look at one of the beaches, and you go through this archway to get down to it. You can get on the beach and then go round to the other beaches, or you can walk through the town part. So we're going to check that out, aren't we? It looked quite nice the other night when we see it, but being night time, we couldn't really get a lot on camera. We just had to push through all the crowds, because it does get really busy, and then it only gets busier as the day goes on.
We thought it'd be quieter coming down on a Monday, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's so quiet.
But yeah, you go through this tunnel. With this tunnel in 1932, the Tourism Commission basically got authority to start excavation and dig through the tunnel to basically link the other street and the bathing beach to the town.
It finished in 1935.
Oh, and finished in 1935, so 3 years. Just like that, out of the town, onto the golden sandy beach of Albuferia. Lovely. You have got a restaurant there, and all along here you've got restaurants. If you look over there, you've got a lift going up. When we was out on the boat, we went all the way around that way, and you've got the point of the marina just over there. And this beach will stretch all the way along down there. I think we're going to walk down on the beach and go round. It just takes you round the cliff. Jodie, you made it to the beach.
Yeah, but not actually on there.
No, I mean there's people sunbathing. It all depends what you call warm weather and what you feel is cold, but they look like they're getting a tan to me.
But I might go to Benidorm again for another week. Or 3 days.
Ooh, maybe.
And get a bit of sun.
Oh.
Seems
Yes.
to be where the weather's at the moment, is that area.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
but it has been lovely, to be honest. Tell by the colour of my skin. Beautiful. And we're going to head across the sand now, so around this cliff. Just noticed as we started walking along the beach to go round, there is actually a path just up there, so we're going to go through that and through the tunnel. So we're, oh right, okay. So we pretty much found on that one because we come down that path, didn't we?
I thought it was going to be into the...
And it basically took us out to where we was pretty much turned around, back out onto the sand, which ain't a problem. Walk over the sand, be careful, won't get it in your socks.
I'll stop filming now because there's some ladies with not much on.
Where? The other side, I suppose, of that cliff, you've got this beach here. Again, if you want your parasol up and the sunbed, you've got that opportunity.
It seems to have warmed up now.
Oh, it's quite warm, I think. As long as the sun don't go behind the clouds, it seems to be all right. I think we're going to head into this part here and go up some big escalators just to see what's at the top there. But gladly they are escalators, so we haven't got to walk it.
We'll film as much as we can, but
Yeah.
some places are quite busy and packed because they're narrow streets. So
Yeah.
we might not be able to get as much as we would like.
That's right, so it's not worth filming people's backs, is it? We're trying to capture the best part of the Algarve, really. Of course it's big, we know there's loads to it. Looking at that view, that's where we ate the other day. Just behind me there, that's where we had a nice steak actually. And they done it pretty well, didn't they?
Oh, it's beautiful. Even
Yeah.
a picture, which I've not seen, they probably do have it in other places.
Yeah.
I've seen a picture on the back that explains how well done it is, what it looks like. So you can ask for the right one, and if you don't speak the language, you can just point it.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like they're pulling the boat in there. Again, you've got this area here. Escalators going up the top, but yeah, down there's loads of shops and stuff, and you can see all the apartments rising up the cliff top there.
What I am finding though is the prices are pretty decent in Portugal, aren't they?
Yeah, prices in Portugal are good. I like the prices in Portugal. Thumbs up so far from us.
Yeah. All of the Portugal, even going up from the north and coming down, each part's got a different sort of viewpoint, isn't it?
Yeah, it has. Yeah. So
And we've had a different experience in every place, so I really enjoyed it.
up, up, and up. Just see the marina in the background. It's quite built up. Loads to do here, loads. This beach goes all around the coast here in Albuferia. And then stops just down the end there. This is the different side now of Albuferia, and we haven't really explored this side, have we?
No.
But you're liking Albuferia so far, aren't you?
I am, yeah. And I don't know if you can see them, but you can get like little, I don't know if you pick up on camera, little tut-tuts.
Oh yes,
And
the little
they drive-
tut-tuts.
They ride them around like boy races. They're funny.
It is quite funny actually. A few more restaurants down here, but it looks like the hotels are here, the big hotels anyway. So you've got Hotel Albuferia here, Anton Hotel, stuff like that. And then Big Fish.
Little fish crab or pot.
One big metal fish. You got the waterfront shop there. Looks like a restaurant type bar as well. And then the beach that's just off the hotel. Just down here. Would you believe it? You wouldn't believe it if you couldn't see it.
Cocktails, buy one, get one.
Oh, and crepes, buy one get one free. Just had a nice cold beverage, haven't we?
Or two, yeah.
Or two. We've had a couple. Sun's beaming down, so why not? Now we are going to head off up the top here. Probably go to an Italian restaurant tonight or
Yeah.
today.
One that's just on the outskirts of the main, like, busyness of the town.
Yeah, and it's looking over the. Well, it's up on the hill there, so it's looking over the sea, beach, yeah, whatever. But yeah, so we're going to head up there, have a meal tonight, and like we say, so we're pretty much off tomorrow, heading back into Spain. So we'll pack up in the morning, see you then, ready to go to Spain.
Yeah, we'll catch you in the morning just before we leave.
Yeah.
And tell you our whole opinion of the whole place, I think.
That's right, and let you know how the night went.
So that's us. We've finished with Camping Albufeira and
We have.
Portugal. That's our trip. We've not shown you everything that you could see around here, but like we did say, this was a relaxing.
Yeah, so this
Few
was our
days for
time
us.
to chill out, and we
Yeah.
did. So it's been great, actually.
Now we're heading off into Spain, so keep watching and you'll find out where we're going.
Yes, so thank you again to everyone that subscribes to the channel, everyone that's supporting, and we will catch you on the next one. Adios.
Is it obrigada?
Thank you.
Obrigada. See ya.